guys and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another new beauty releases video. We have so many new launches happening, and I feel like the past few videos that I've done this, I do it once in a month by the way. I always feel like I say that there are a lot of new launches, but today specifically I feel like there are truly a lot of launches that we have to talk about. I think I'm gonna have to film 2 videos because I'm not gonna be able to cover everything in one video no matter how hard I try, but we're gonna try our best. If you don't know what the series is all about, basically I sit down every month, do a video like this, talk about all the new launches, mainly in the skincare and hair care space. We do cover some makeup products occasionally as well, but yes, in case you're interested in this video, please keep on watching and let's jump right into it. Now, a lot of these launches I feel like are not exactly new because again, this list has been compiling since a while, so some of the first few products that I speak about might be a little bit old, but that's okay. We'll still jump right into it and talk about everything that we possibly can. The first thing is the Earth Rhythm Oil Control Face Wash, Gentle Cream Cleanser, as well as Aqua Surge Face Wash. Now basically Earth Rhythm came out with line of face washes, I want to say, and this packaging reminds me a lot of the CeraVe cleansers. It's kind of that same box style packaging. It's a big size, comes with a lot of product. I don't exactly know how much product comes in one bottle, but it does look to be something great to have in your shower or on your washroom sink, anywhere that you like to have your face wash stored. And I mentioned this in a past video. I don't remember which video, but I did mention this in a past video, and I shared with you that I am getting back into face washes. So this is something that I do want to check out and try out and review for you guys and let you know, especially because it looks to be like a pretty big size, so I think it's going to be very economical as well to have, and if it works great, then amazing. In the past, Earth Rhythm cleansers have not worked for me, so I'm just a little bit dicey, but it does look to be pretty nice. So this is actually going on my wish list, so we're on to a great start. Moving on, next, another product that I do plan on checking out and purchasing is the Plum's Alpha Arbutin Serum. Now this was like a surprise launch that happened back in July, I believe, actually, so that clearly tells you that this list is pretty old. And we're trying to get into things, but the Alpha Arbutin Serum from Plum was launched during their July anniversary sale. Basically it was like a surprise launch. So okay, sorry for that interruption. So this launch basically happened during the July sale, and it was like a surprise launch, and then they had like a proper launch as well. But this is a product that I'm genuinely pretty interested in. I'm getting back into Alpha Arbutin as like a supporting ingredient in my skincare routine, especially in my morning skincare routine, to help me with overall pigmentation in general. I don't have as bad of pigmentation like I used to earlier, but I think that for anyone who has acne prone skin, who tends to break out and who tends to scar when you do have breakouts, I think this is a great product to check out, and hopefully it's going to be very effective because Plum's serums in general I feel like are really nice. So I do want to try out the Alpha Arbutin too. Then we have a couple of launches that I'm actually going to skip. The first one being the Dot & Key Swim Plus Sports Sunscreen. Now this is, I believe, the 3rd or the 4th sunscreen in their lineup. They already had the glow one, the yellow one, which became very popular and viral. Then they had the pink one, which kind of followed suit, and then they have this one also that has launched. This to me was already not something I was going to pick up, and then I believe someone that I follow on Instagram got this in PR. I think it was Nianta, is that how her name is said? It's beautypost.in, that's what her Instagram handle is. I follow her and I trust her reviews pretty regularly. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she does have an Instagram that I follow pretty regularly, and she, I believe, spoke about this one and then also the green tea sunscreen from Plum. Both the sunscreens did not work for her, and I was not into that sunscreen either. I mentioned it in a past video, but yeah, I ended up not deciding to go ahead with it, and now I'm really happy that I didn't purchase it. And the same thing applies with this one also. She didn't give it a very good review, and I'm already not into Dot & Key sunscreens, so this is a very easy pass for me. Then we have a lipstick launch. This is from the house of Lakme. It's the 9 to 5 Primer Plus Shine Lipstick. Now the 9 to 5 matte lipsticks, the bullet as well as the liquid, have been out for a while, but recently a lot of brands have been going the glossy route, even in India, in terms of lip products, which are not personally my favorite. I'm not into a shiny, creamy lipstick. I'm not even into bullet lipsticks, to be honest. In fact, just today, a little bit earlier, I filmed a video talking about my favorite liquid lipsticks, like the best and worst and all of that. I'm pretty sure that video is already going to be up by the time you see this video, so go ahead and check it out if you want to. But I'm not into bullet lipsticks, and I'm not going to be purchasing this shiny lipstick from Lakme. Then we have Deconstruct hair serums. Deconstruct has dabbled into the hair care space, and they have 2 hair serums. They have the vitamin C hair serum, which sounds pretty crazy because normally we are well versed with vitamin C for the face as well as for the body, but for the hair, I think this is the first time I've seen a brand come out with a vitamin C hair serum. And then they also have the smoothing hair serum. Now personally, I think I will just be passing on these because I'm not a regular hair serum user. I generally prefer, I mean, to be very honest, I want to use hair like leave-in products like serums and creams regularly, but I don't. Generally when I'm washing my hair, it's so quick that I just wash it and then I jump out of the shower, and I don't do any kind of leave-in treatment, serum, cream, anything on my hair. So I don't think I would actually use this regularly, even if I do end up purchasing it. So it's just going to be an easy pass and skip from my end. And then moving on, we have a couple of more passes. We have another sunscreen launch. This is from the house of Dr. Sheths, and this is again, I believe, their 3rd or their 4th sunscreen. This one is the mineral sunscreen. Now Dr. Sheths sunscreens have generally worked really well for me, but recently even the niacinamide one was not that great, and a mineral sunscreen is not something that is up my alley. If you are someone who likes to stick to physical sunscreens or mineral sunscreens, I think you will really like it. For me, I just want a really good sunscreen. It can be a chemical sunscreen, and generally speaking, I prefer hybrid sunscreens or chemical sunscreens. I don't gravitate to purely mineral sunscreens, so I think this is just going to be something I can easily pass on. Then we have a few Dot & Key launches, some more Dot & Key launches. Dot & Key has actually been coming out with a lot of stuff recently. I feel like they're trying to be like Plum Part 2. So Dot & Key has the Cica Plus 2% Salicylic Acid Spot Corrector Gel. This is your very traditional, comes in a tube, you know, smaller quantity of a spot treatment. And again, it's a gel. It's something that can actually work really well, but I haven't liked the Cica and Salicylic Acid serum that Dot & Key came out with, which is like a reiteration of my previous favorite, like the older versions I loved and I was obsessed with, but the newer one I did not like. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to like this one or not. And even if I did like the Cica serum, I don't think I would go with this one, because I just think I will, you know, I don't tend to prefer these spot correction products because you cannot use them all over your face. They're majorly geared towards using on a specific area on the face, and it's not like you cannot use it all over your face. You can, but then you will go through it pretty quickly also. So in general, I feel like I have more reasons to not buy this as compared to buy it. So again, an easy pass. And then they also came out with the Cica Calming Niacinamide Sunscreen. Now they already had a Cica Niacinamide Sunscreen in like a regular tube packaging, but then I think they decided to repackage this and reformulate it and do the same packaging that they have with all the other sunscreens. So it kind of all looks like a family, really looks very aesthetic. I've seen a lot of photos of like the 4 sunscreens lined up next to each other, and it looks beautiful, but that doesn't mean that I need to be buying this. The earlier Cica Niacinamide sunscreen did not work for me, but this one seems to be reformulated and has a very, very different texture. It looks to be actually like a gelish texture. like those silicone gel sunscreens. It kind of looks like that, which makes me want to try it if I'm going to be a little bit honest, but I don't want to cave in and you know, go ahead and buy it, because even if it's a silicone transparent sunscreen, it's going to be a little similar to the Sunscoop matte sunscreen, for example, the silicone one, which I also did not like. So I'm just trying to convince myself to stay away from this one and not buy it, because I have a couple of favorite sunscreens that I really like, so I just want to stick to those for now. Then we have some more products that I'm also going to be skipping on, sorry. The Plum BodyLovin body mists. So we have two new variants in their body mists. We have Groovy Beach-tini and Gin Callin. So these are supposed to be like mocktail, cocktail inspired fragrances, and they look really, really cool. But again, the body mists are not really my favorite from Plum, because they last for like 2 minutes, so these are going to be an easy pass. And then we also have a makeup launch from the house of Colorbar. It's their Ultimate Stunner Kajal. Again, I'm not a Kajal person, I don't use Kajals, so it's going to be an easy pass. That's pretty much all that I have to say about this one. But then we have one launch, again, a face wash that I'm excited about. This is the Chemist at Play face washes. They have 3 variants. There's the hydrating one, the salicylic acid one, and the vitamin C one. Now this is something that I'm genuinely pretty interested to get my hands on and try. And fun fact, I actually got contacted from Chemist at Play months and months ago to you know, review these products. So I knew that they're going to come out with new moisturizers and new face washes. That's what I was told, and they were supposed to send those to me to try out, like as an influencer blogger sort of a thing. But for some reason I asked them a couple of questions regarding the launch, because they kind of asked me which variant would you like to get to try out, and then I asked them like what are the ingredients and this, that and stuff, and they were like, oh, we'll check and get back to you, we don't know much of the details. And then I never got contacted from them again, so I don't know, maybe they forgot to follow up, or maybe I don't know what happened. But I would have loved to receive these to try out, but since I didn't, I don't really mind it. But it's just a fun story to tell you, because this happened months and months ago, and these products are coming out now, like, you know, sometime back. So that actually tells you that these brands that are coming out with products really put their heart and soul and spend months and months researching, sampling, getting people to like test them out, and then launch it once they, you know, get a go ahead that people are really liking it. So that is what I majorly wanted to share. It was not like me dissing on them, Kiara, you didn't send me the product to test out. I don't really care. I don't mind spending my own money on it, because Chemist at Play does make some really, really amazing products, and I have so many favorites from them. So I don't know why I went on that side tangent story, but I will definitely be getting a few of these variants. I'm considering the salicylic acid one and the hydrating one from the face washes, so I will be getting them and I will be trying them out. Then we have the Minimalist you know, underarm roll-on. Now there are quite a few brands that have started coming out with these AHA roll-ons. Minimalist is one of them, and it's called their Nanopeptide plus AHA 6% underarm roll-on. Now I was not really gravitating to purchasing this one, if I'm going to be completely honest, because when it comes to a roll-on, I also wanted to have like a nice scent to it, and I don't think that the Minimalist ones are going to have any kind of fragrance in them. Most Minimalist products don't have any fragrance, so I think for that reason I will be skipping on it. I do like to have a nice AHA roll-on, but because it's something that has to do with like underarms and smelling and odor and all of that, I do want to have a good scent. And because this one doesn't have any scent, I think that's going to be the main reason why I decided to pass on this one. And I already have favorites from Chemist at Play and Plum that I do like, so I think I can just stick to those. Then we have a new skincare brand, and this is actually like a Bollywood actor brand. So when I say celebrity, I mean like Bollywood celebrity, and I'm talking about Kriti Sanon's skincare brand, skincare line, whatever you want to call it, and that is Hypen by Kriti Sanon. So this a product line basically has a serum, 2 moisturizers and a sunscreen. Now if I'm going to be completely honest, I was actually really looking forward to buying these because when I saw the price point, it is much cheaper as compared to Deepika's skincare line, which is so expensive. Even though I absolutely freaking love Deepika, but I'm sorry, I cannot spend so much money on your skincare. But when Kriti Sanon's line came out and I saw the price point, I was so excited that I wanted to actually get them. But I won't be going ahead and doing that because I've seen reviews from a lot of people who received it in PR or who bought it immediately to review it and talk about it, and no one has given it good reviews. Most of the reviews are either meh or they are not really that good. So that's the reason why I will be skipping out on her skincare launches and her line, because yeah, I don't want to be spending money just for like coming out with a review or anything. That's not my style. So yeah, that is that. Moving on to some more launches that we are going to either skip or purchase. Let's talk about it. We have another bullet lipstick, and this is from Plum. It's called their Butter Cream Matte Lipstick. Now I spoke to you about this earlier, but I'm not really into bullet lipsticks anymore, and I'm definitely not into a creamy lipstick anymore. So those two reasons are enough for me to pass on this, even though it's a great line. I love Plum's lipsticks, their lip crayons, their liquid lipsticks I should say, and their lip crayons, but I don't think I would like a creamy lipstick from them, so that's going to be a pass. And then we have an Aqualogica launch. This is their Radiance oil-free moisturizer. Now they came out with the Alpha Arbutin, what is that called, Illuminate plus oil-free moisturizer with Alpha Arbutin. And then because that product I believe did so well and so many people spoke about it, they came out with it in 2 more variants. The Radiance one is supposed to be a part of their watermelon line, and then they also came out with that in the glow line, also the yellow one. So they have 2 new variants in their Aqualogica oil-free moisturizers. I don't know what is up with Aqualogica. Like, all of their skincare just seems so I don't know how to put it, like it just looks like it's for aesthetic, and like you just keep adding and adding products in a specific lineup. Like they want to come out with every single product category in every single like color line or like whatever different variants they have going on. I don't want to diss on the founder or the people who are associated behind the brand, because they have other brands also. Like they now own Dr. Sheths. They have already, of course, been the founder of Dermaco. I think Dermaco was the first brand, and they later on came with Aqualogica, but Dermaco is so much better. Dr. Sheths is amazing. I believe they also own Dot & Key, which is also doing really well. Oh wait, is Dot & Key owned by Nykaa? I think Dot & Key is owned by Nykaa, so not Dot & Key, but their other brands are doing so well. Aqualogica is just not... It's not my favorite. Let me just put it across that way. But yeah, this one is going to be an easy pass from my end. Then we have Earth Rhythm, and Earth Rhythm came out with 2 new sun sticks. So now they already had sun sticks, so I actually want to go on the Earth Rhythm website and figure out whether they discontinued the earlier ones and they've come out with new ones, or maybe they have the new ones as well as the old ones. But there are 2 new sun sticks. There's a Glow Surge one, which is supposed to be, I believe, like a glowy sun stick, and then they have the Aqua Surge one, which I believe is supposed to be like more of a mattifying clear one. So if I had to get one of these, I would get the Aqua Surge one. But I'm also thinking, am I a sunstick person? I have been wanting to get some sunsticks, like at least one, and I'm trying to figure out which one to get. Should I get the Dermaco one? Should I get the Beauty of Joseon one, which is also pretty easily available in India now? And then there is this one also, and there are just so many sunsticks out there, and I keep seeing these reels and these content pieces on different sunsticks, but I can just never decide which one to get. I don't want to get more than one. I just want to get one, maybe just to try it out and see if it is a product format that I'm going to enjoy. But then I always just tell myself that you wear makeup all day, and are you going to even use a sunstick? Are you going to like a sunstick? and then I'm just like छोड़ो जाने दो, नहीं खरीदना मुझे. So I'm not really sure if I'll get this one, but it's going to be on the maybe for now. Then moving on, another product that I got contacted to try out and review, and this one unfortunately I could not be a part of, but it's the Foxtail Satin Matte Niacinamide Serum. When they were launching this, there was so much, like so freaking much of a hype that was surrounding this particular product, because they really made it a big deal. They had like a Zoom meeting in which they had, I believe, an influencer that was hosting it, and everyone who joined basically were being sent this serum like basically to try out and to join the Zoom meet and to use the product and all of that. And I got contacted for the same thing, and I wanted to get it, I wanted to try it out, but unfortunately back then I did not have Sundays off, and when they were having the Zoom meeting I could not be a part of it and join it. But I said I still want to try out the product, and they said, oh, we have a different Google form for that, and all of that stuff. So unfortunately I couldn't try out this product, but I really wanted to. So yeah, another interruption, sorry about that, but I was saying something on the lines of I really wanted to try out the product, and I will just buy it myself. I just have quite a few niacinamide products right now in my skincare stash, so I don't want to buy another one and then not be able to get into all of them. So once I use up a couple of the niacinamide products that I have in my skincare stash, I will be going ahead and purchasing this one as well. Let's cover a few more launches. Let's try to get in as much as we possibly can, and then I will save the rest for the next video. We have the Dot & Key Vitamin C Plus E Super Bright Eye Cream, SPF 30. Now this one, I actually am going to be very honest, even though I'm not an eye cream person, but when this one launched, I was so excited to try this out, because it's not just an eye cream, but it's got vitamin C in it as well as SPF. So that sounds really great. But at the same time, when I started thinking about it, I'm just like, do I just want to buy it because it's so functional and so nice, but is this something that I'm going to actually incorporate in my skincare routine? Am I going to use it? Because I am actually someone who, whenever I use a vitamin C or a sunscreen, I put it all over my face, I put it on my eyelids, I put it under my eye, I just use it all around. And I'm also pretty sure that this product is going to be targeted towards dark circles, which I don't really have. So when it comes to me sharing a review on this product, I won't really be able to do that because I don't really have dark circles, so I can't review that aspect of the product. So when I thought about that, I'm like, do I just want to get this to review, or do I actually want to get it for myself? And the answer was, I just want to get it to review. I don't want to actually get it for myself. And that is a clear answer, that even though this product sounds really great, I don't need to actually get it. So I will be passing on this one too, but I'm very excited to see people's reviews on this product, because I think it's a great one in general, and I get asked this so often, not just from people who I'm speaking to on the internet, but also people in my personal life who ask me to recommend a product for dark circles for them, and I just can't, because I don't really have that much of dark circles, and I haven't used anything to help with dark circles. So I don't know what to like tell these people, to help them out. So that's that. Moving on next, again, like I said, Deconstruct Skincare has been coming out with a lot of hair care products. I should actually stop calling them Deconstruct Skincare, because in my head they're like a skincare brand, but the name is not Deconstruct Skincare. I think it's just Deconstruct. So any which ways, they did launch some more hair care products. They launched a shampoo, a conditioner, and a hair mask. Again, I will not be getting the shampoo or the conditioner because I'm a creature of habit. I use my same favorite shampoo and I don't use a conditioner. But I do think that at some point in the future, I might get the hair mask. I do have quite a few hair masks right now, and I'm not even using those that regularly. So for me to buy another hair mask right now would be pretty pointless. but I think I do want to eventually get this and just try it out for review purposes, so I might do that sometime in the future. And then the last product that we're going to talk about in today's video is going to be another Lakme 9 to 5 lip color, and this is their matte to glass liquid lip collection. Now this is supposed to be a dual-ended product where they have the lipstick on one side and then they have like a clear gloss situation on the other side. So it's one of those very old school 2-in-1 products where you have the color on the one side and the gloss on the other side. But again, it wouldn't really make sense for me to purchase this because if I would be buying it, I would just buy it for the liquid lipstick. I wouldn't buy it for the gloss. And I've already tried out the liquid lipsticks from Lakme, and again, like I said, I just filmed that video a little bit earlier where I spoke about the best and worst liquid lipsticks, and I did not like the one from Lakme at all. In fact, I've decluttered that, so I'm assuming this is going to be the same formula, which I'm not into, so it makes absolutely no sense for me to be buying this. And in fact, I would also say that to you guys, like, if you want to get a product like this, you could just might as well get a clear gloss and use it with the liquid lipsticks you already have. You don't need to buy like a 2-in-1 product like this. So that is that. Those are my opinions. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I could cover a lot of stuff for you guys. We covered 20 things today, and I will be covering the rest of the stuff in the next video, so stay tuned for that. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and until next time, bye.